In this series, I spent $3 million on an abandoned gold mine in the Yukon in the hopes of becoming a profitable miner. Will I be able to do it, or will I go broke? Stay tuned and find out, and if you guys are enjoying this content, like and subscribe. Alright guys, so I'm up in the Yukon. We're actually going to be looking at a couple gold mines today. We have $3 million to actually fund this operation, and the first one we're going to be looking at is just here on the left. So they got it cleared of trees, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done to be able to sluice. So we're going to check it out and actually see if it's worth mining here. Alright, so we're at the first property and it is cleared off, but we would still have to grub this area down to the pay layer, and that might cost $1 million. There's no drill reports for this area, so I don't know where to actually start, and $3 million isn't really enough to start a mining operation of this size. So we'll go check out the next property and hopefully we get better luck. I'm just pulling up to the second mine site we're going to be looking at today, and this one actually comes with equipment and is ready to mine, and there should be enough pay here to go for the rest of the year. So I'm going to grab the dirt bike so we can actually check this property out. So it actually comes with a dozer, a Komatsu 575, massive dozer. The only thing is, I don't think there's a ripper on it, so good thing we're down to the pay layer, and we should have enough for the rest of the year to actually run, so we don't really need a ripper, I don't think, right now. Wow guys, this dozer is massive. I can't believe if we buy this mine site, we get a dozer this size. The only problem I can see where it's so big, it's going to burn a lot of fuel. Oh, and this mine site was actually abandoned for 2 years, so this dozer probably don't start. Over here we have a track loader. It's a Case 855D. I guess they use this to clean out by the wash plant. That's the only thing I could see the use for this machine. But that being said, this mine don't actually have a wash plant included with the deal, so we're gonna have to try to find one, and they're really hard to find. But it do come with a place to stay. It's just down the road. We just gotta find it. It's been abandoned for 2 years, so it's probably overgrown. Oh wait a minute, I can see it. Yeah, this place is definitely overgrown. I could barely see it, but it's still standing. That's the main part. That's one less thing we would have to buy if we do decide to buy this mine site. Alright, so I just checked out the inside, and yeah, it's pretty outdated, but it's livable. The only thing is, when we run to town, we're gonna have to grab some rat traps. Yeah, it's infested, but guys, I seen enough, so we're gonna be putting in an offer on this gold mine, so we're gonna run back to town and see if we can work out a deal. Okay, so it's actually the next day. We bought the gold mine for 1.5 million. So I ended up getting all the equipment on the gold mine. The only thing we need now is an excavator, rock truck, and wash plant. And I was able to find an excavator and rock truck, and it should be here within a day or two. And for the wash plant, it's the beginning of the season, so it's really hard to find one. No one wants to sell their wash plant right now, but I do have a lead on one we're going to be checking out next week. But until the rest of our equipment gets here, I'm going to try to get this equipment fired up. So we'll hop in this big boy and see if we can fire it up. And guys, where's our pickup truck? You cannot see it from this dozer. It is massive. Alright, for the moment of truth, will it start? Come on, please. Please. You know what? I'm actually very surprised the batteries aren't dead. But I don't think it's going to start by itself, so let's grab the starting fluid and we get this fired up. Okay, so we're going to spray some into the filters, and we don't want to do too much. We actually don't want this engine to run away on us and us losing out on $1 million dozer. Okay, so I think that should be enough for now. Well, here goes nothing. Come on, please start. Oh guys, it's so close. Come on, please. Oh, we almost had it. Okay. Oh, I think we got it. Yes, it's fired up. Alright, so my plan right now is to actually bring it down by the river, and we're going to build a wash plant pad, so when we get our wash plant, we can start sluicing right away. But first, I should probably move my pickup truck because I can't see it in the dozer. Can't wait to see what this dozer can actually do and push down a bunch of trees, clear off a big area. And I don't think it's going to take us that long. But you know what takes long? The travel. Yeah, this is going to take a long time. But anyway, we actually own a lot of land. So we own right to the river. Over here, we're probably going to mine at a future date. Who knows? That might be next year's cut if we can actually get the other one done and we don't go bankrupt. Anyways, we're finally here. So I'm going to try to clear out a spot, probably the size of a football field. That should be enough for us to stockpile pay and have a plant. Well, here goes nothing. Guys, check this out. We're pretty much pushing a forest. Man, this dozer is crazy. We pretty much got all the trees moved that we need to. The only thing we got left to do is topsoil, which I don't think is going to take very long with this dozer and how much it could push. Alright, so I've been pushing for about an hour now. I got everything put in this pawl. It wasn't hard at all. The only thing that's hard on this dozer is the fuel. Yeah, it goes through a lot, but we have it done. The only thing I got to do now is actually get some rock brought over because the ground is a bit wet. I think the wash plant will probably settle over time, but we need our rock truck to do that, so I'm going to go back to the camp and actually see if our equipment's on the way. Alright, Alright guys, so I just sent $1 million for the rock truck and excavator, so you know what that means? It's on the way up. So until it gets here, I'm going to grab my machete and try to clean up this property. It's overgrown a lot and I'm trying to keep the rats out of the actual house, and I think if I clean up around the property, it might help out. Alright, so I've been doing this for about 2 hours now. We got a pretty good dent put in, but I did get a call. They're actually down by the bridge. Yeah, there's no trouble to tell we're in the backcountry. You get a 395 on a 2-axle trailer. DOT would never allow that. Alright guys, check this out. We got a Cat 395. It's a 2020 with 5,000 hours. Anyways, let's get this unloaded. So he actually wants me to side unload this massive excavator. Yeah, I'm scared. Yeah, the trailer's rocking a lot. Oh guys, I don't like this. Okay, I went the wrong way. Oh, okay, that was scary. I guess we're just gonna have to go. We're just gonna have to send it. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Okay, we're finally off the trailer. Anyways, it's been about 2 hours and we got the equipment brought up to the cut. So my plan right now is to actually load this coarse tailing into the rock truck so we can break it down and actually build a pad for our wash plant that we don't have. But we are going to look at a couple next week and we got $500,000 to spend on one. It may not be the most money for a wash plant, but we should be able to get something that's good for this year. Well, I hope anyway. Okay, so my plan right now is to bring down 4 to 5 loads of this coarse tailing so we can actually build a pad that's probably 4 feet high, just so we got a solid foundation for our wash plant for the rest of the year. But if there's still daylight after we get that done, we're going to bring hay down and stockpile. Well guys, here goes the very first load of many that we're going to be bringing down this road this year, and I must say this rock truck actually handles pretty good. Oh, and I should probably move my truck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure before the season's done I will probably end up hitting my truck if I keep parking in the way. I don't know if I should try to spread it out a little bit just to make it easier with the dozer, because well, we got a 575 dozer. It's not quite the finishing dozer, so it's going to be hard to make something flat and level when you can't even see in front of the blade. But you know what? I think that wasn't too bad for my first time spreading with a rock truck. Well, here goes the second of many loads. So we're going to be making this pad 100 by 100 because I don't know what size wash plant we're actually getting right now, so I want to make sure it's good and we don't have to spend any more time down trying to fix it when we get our wash plant. And here goes load number 5. So we should definitely have enough down here to build this pad, so we'll dump this off, jump in the dozer and push it off. But guys, if you're enjoying this content and would like to see more gold mining videos, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. I must say this dozer right here is probably my favorite piece of equipment I got on this mine site. The only problem with this dozer, it got no ripper, so in the future I would like to get one because we're going to be opening up a lot of ground probably next year if we do good this year. But that reminds me, earlier I was on Marketplace and I was able to find a water pump and a generator for our wash plant when we do get it. So we'll pick that up tomorrow when we go look at wash plants, and hopefully we can actually get one. Alright guys, so I finally got this done and it actually took me a lot longer than I thought. This dozer is massive and trying to put a pad on grade with the size of a dozer, yeah, it's not going to happen, but I got it as close as I could. Hopefully the wash plant we get got jack legs, but we still got to dig out over here by the river, so we got somewhere for our water to go. But besides that, we're pretty much ready for the wash plant. Anyways, it's actually getting pretty late, so I'm going to call it a day and I'll see you guys tomorrow.